Happy day, beautiful people. Happy Friday. Happy freaking May. It is a new month, new start, new goals. Yeah, I mean, I know that that's like such a cliche statement. Hold on. I'm turning the corners. I'm bending them corners. So the camera's moving. But anyway, I need to turn this tilt lock on. All right. So it's Jan. Let's talk today. But I finally released my 31 May reminders. There's a men's version coming out, and the men's version was not ready in time, so still working on that. But the women's one is out, so make sure you check that out if you want like a devotional to follow or whatever. It may take a couple of days to come in, but you can just get caught up on them whenever it comes in. I think it's a really good devotional because I've talked about this before, and it starts out with a positive thought. So today's positive thought is, may you have a great day right from the start. And then it gives you a like a reflection and the Bible verse of the day, and then it also gives you a prayer. And then you have like a journal prompt to fill out as well. So if you need something like that to get you on track and just help you continue to build on your relationship with God, I think it's a really great thing to have. So yeah, check it out. Let's see. I'm very excited about the month of May. Lots of exciting things on the way. I'm going to be working on my second book, which I know I need to be promoting my first book still technically, but I need to work on my second book too. Like, I'm very excited to do that. So I'm like, let me do this. And I really want to like take 2 weeks out this month to just like literally write it, like how I did Navigating Life in Uncertainty, because my goal is like to just keep pushing projects, like to keep pushing things for people to read and, you know, people to take in, like just based on my experience and the things that I've been through. And so the next book is going to be about my single season and how I navigated that for the past 6 years. And, you know, the final chapter, I'm very, very happy about, like, and very excited to write, because it's like this current chapter of just sitting with God. And that was like the final chapter, I'll say, of my single season, which is a great place to be, because you get to a point where you're like, all right, I am no longer just trying to do things my way. I am going to just sit with God. I'm not going to be focused on dating. I'm just going to focus on my relationship with God. And it's such a great time, because it's like you literally get nothing but time to lock in and spend it with God. You have no distractions, no interruptions, no anything that's, you know, stopping you from, you know, spending that time and building an intentional relationship with God. So yeah, and one thing I'm always talking about is how the single season has purpose, because it really does. Like, there's purpose in the single season, and it's like a waiting season. Like in Navigating Life in Uncertainty, I talk to you all about embracing the waiting season, and very much so there will be some crossover in my single until married book, because you will need to understand that process of being able to wait, but also being able to surrender, which I talked about in Navigating Life in Uncertainty too, is like surrendering and letting go of what you can't control. So like, you know, in that single season, like I remember having to surrender that desire to God and be like, you know what, God, if this is something that you want me to have, I'll have it. You know, if not, I'm committed to just serving you. So you get to a place where you just, you know, again, surrender. But yeah, nevertheless, May 31 May Reminders is out. So if you need a journal devotional, I feel like it's a great one. And I don't say that just because I wrote it, but I feel like it's good because as always, with every project, I always say, like, God is using me and I'm just allowing myself to be used. So yeah, but I hope that this month or this day is off to a great start, and that this month is great to you as well, because it indeed is going to be a great month. And any day above ground is a blessing. So treat it like the blessing that it is. I said today, I'm just thankful that I got another day. Thank you, Lord, for giving us this day, because this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Not be sad in it. Let's be glad in it. Anyways, that's all that I got for y'all today. I will see y'all on the next video. Bye bye.